the refractive index of water for light going from air to water is 1.33. What will be the refractive index of light going from water to air? So here they have given you a refractive index of water. So this is of water with respect to air is 1.33. This means that the light is traveling from air to water, and you are finding the refractive index, here let me write it again, of water with respect to air. Now here in the next they are asking you what is the refractive index of air with respect to water, which means now the light is traveling in the opposite direction from water to air. And when the light travels from water to air, you will get the refractive index of air with respect to water. So in this case, air with respect to water, and that you know is 1 over a refractive index of water with respect to air. So refractive index of air with respect to water equal to 1 over 1.33. The answer here is 0.75. The refractive index of air with respect to water. The refractive index of light, the speed of light in water is 2.25 into 10 raised to power of 8. So let me write speed of light in water 2.25 into 10 raised to power of 8 meter per second, and speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to power of 8. So speed of light in vacuum 3 into 10 raised to power of 8 meter per second. We need to find the refractive index. So the refractive index which we denote as U will be speed in vacuum over speed in water. Now remember, this will be absolute refractive index because here we took medium 1 as vacuum. 1 is vacuum. So what we are calculating is actually absolute refractive index. Let's put our values. Speed in vacuum 3 into 10 raised to power of 8 over 2.25 into 10 raised to power of 8 meter per second. So this cuts off. So you get 3 over 2.25, which is 300 over 225, and the answer of this is 1.33. It will have no units because the units will cancel out. It is a ratio of same quantities. So refractive index, absolute refractive index of water is 1.33. A ray of light is incident from a glass slab at an angle of 60 degrees. So angle of incidence which we say as I is 60 degrees, and the angle of refraction is 32.7. So angle of refraction, which is R, is 32.7 degrees. Calculate the refractive index of glass. So refractive index of glass will be sine of angle of incidence, that is I, over sine of angle of refraction, that is R. So this would be sine of 60 over sine of 32.7, and they've given you sine of 60 as 0.0866, and of 32.7 is 0.540, and on dividing this we get 1.6 is a refractive index of the glass slab. So we can find refractive index in two ways: sine of I over sine of R, or speed of light in medium 1 over speed of light in medium 2. A beam of light passes from air into a substance X. If the angle of incidence is 72, so let me write that. Angle of incidence 72 degrees, and the angle of refraction is 40 degrees. Calculate the refractive index. So refractive index of X will be sine of angle of incidence over sine of angle of refraction, and that means it is equal to sine of 72, because of angle of incidence is 72, angle of refraction is 40 degrees. Now the values have been given here. Sine of 72 is given as 0.951, and of 40 is 0.642, and when you divide this you get the answer 1.48. So refractive index of X equal to 1.48. It has no units. Light enters from air to glass plate having refractive index 1.5. So refractive, this is absolute refractive index of glass equal to 1.5. Why do we say it is absolute? Because it is from air to glass. What is the speed of light in glass? So speed of light in glass we need to find. Speed of light in glass, we'll call it, say, V. Speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to the power of 8. So speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to the power of 8. This is meter per second. Now we know what is the formula for refractive index. Refractive index equal to speed in vacuum over speed in glass. Now refractive index is given to us as 1.5. So 1.5 in vacuum is given, speed of light in vacuum 3 into 10 raised to the power of 8. In glass we need to find. So speed in glass V will be 3 into 10 raised to the power of 8 over 1.5. When you cancel 3 and 1.5 we get 2. 2 into 10 raised to the power of 8 meter per second is the speed of light in glass. So you need to write your answer. Speed of light in glass is 2 into 10 raised to the power of 8 meter per second. Before we go on to the sum, let us see a relationship between speed and refractive index. Now greater is the refractive index, less is the speed. So if the refractive index is increasing, the speed is less in the medium. So here in this we have the refractive index of kerosene, turpentine and water is given to us. So refractive index of kerosene equal to 1.44, turpentine 1.47 and water 1.33. In which of these materials does light travel faster? If the speed has to be great, fastest, speed is fastest, which means refractive index will be least. So where is the refractive index least? The refractive index least is in water. So refractive index of water is least, which is 1.33. Therefore speed of light is maximum. So which medium has maximum speed of light? Answer: in water speed of light is maximum. The refractive index of diamond is 2.42. What is the meaning of this statement? Which means now refractive, we know refractive index is, in this case diamond, is speed in air over speed in diamond. Now refractive index here they said is 2.42, speed in air over speed in diamond. So speed in diamond will be 1/2.42 speed in air. So we can say that speed in diamond is 2.42 times slower than the speed in air. So we write that out now. Speed of light in diamond is 2.42 times slower than speed in air. The refractive index of diamond for light going from air to diamond is 2.42. So here light is going from air to diamond. That means what we are measuring is refractive index of diamond with respect to air, and that is 2.42. Then they are asking us what will be the refractive index of light when it goes from diamond to air. So from diamond to air will be a refractive index of air with respect to diamond. And you know the relationship. Refractive index of diamond with respect to air will be 1 over refractive index of air with respect to diamond. So if we put the values here, we know this is 2.42 equal to 1 over a refractive index of air with respect to diamond. So this will be, if we take cross multiply, will be 1 over 2.42, that is 100 over 242, which is equal to 0.41. So I can now say refractive index from light, from diamond to light, diamond to air, is 0.41. That means refractive index of air with respect to diamond is 0.41. They are reciprocals.